Cedar Rapids Gazette here. How you doing?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
Doing great, thanks. First and foremost, how are things looking on the farm?
Pretty good. We're just waiting to get rolling here pretty soon.
Got you. And you yourself, I mean, center, how's that working out for you? Obviously, you had a great example in Colin Newell. How you're adapting yourself from a tackle in high school to moving all across the offensive line as a Cyclone?
I mean, going from guard to center is a big adjustment. I mean, it's just trying to find consistency in my play, I guess, all around. But I mean, it was also good that Newell was here for 4 years, played consistent football. So I mean, watching old film of him and guys in the league and stuff like that has really been helpful.
Hey, Trevor, Coach Campbell told us at Friday's open practice that he feels like this is probably the best version that he's seen of you so far in this program. I'm curious, like, do you share that same belief? Like, you feel like this is the best, like, you're looking in the spring so far, and what do you feel like you need to improve on going into this season?
I mean, yeah, I guess I would kind of agree. Just, I mean, I try to be around, try to watch as much film as I can, try to bring the young guys along, trying to step into leadership roles, I guess, as a offensive guy. So I mean, that's really, I mean, I take pride in that, I guess. So, and then as far as what I need to work on is just being more comfortable playing center, I'd say. I mean, these spring reps are good for me, I guess, just to get some more reps under my belt at center.
What have you seen from Tyler Miller over on the left side? He obviously had to step into a role later in the season last year. What have you seen from him this spring?
He's playing really good football right now. I mean, all those young guys really are playing really good football. We've had a pretty good spring so far. I mean, these guys put their head down and work hard and come to work with the same mindset every day. So Miller, I mean, he's doing that, and he's playing to the best of his ability right now. So he's growing.
It's Randy. Along that same line, what do you turn around and occasionally check out how Jirel and Hunter are doing? And if so, how would you say they're progressing?
Yeah, I mean, we watch film together. I'll come up and watch film with Deck, and just I mean, our relationship has grown, center Q for sure. But I mean, as far as running backs go, they're in watching film with us all the time too. So I mean, as little as it might be, like pressing a gap so they can hit the backside, cut back lane, just to bring the linebackers to us, to our double team switches. I mean, just little stuff like that. I mean, we try to help each other the best we can.
I don't think you and Hunter are exactly the same kind of farmers, but do you talk farming together ever?
Yeah, I mean, we talk about everything, anything imaginable we're talking about probably.
Does he have a whiskey?
Yeah, every once in a while.
I meant on the dog.
Yeah.
Like you.
Yeah, I mean, we're hanging out all the time together. I mean, it's been really fun to get to know him for sure.
All right, thanks.
Trevor, Rob Gray again. I wonder, as now an older guy in the program, do you ever look back on when you were a younger guy and then look at the younger guys that are building up, not just at your position, but across all the position groups, and just kind of appreciate how there's continuity in the program? I mean, seeing the talent across the board on the offense, how would you relate, I guess, your experience coming up in the program and seeing these guys just getting started and what they might be able to do?
Yeah, I mean, I think back to my freshman year. I mean, we had great leaders. We had Ray Lima. We had like Bryce Meeker, Kyle Kemp, you know. So I think about those guys and how they handle their leadership roles and really got to know people. And then I'm trying to do the same thing. Like, I'm here quite a bit playing pool with young guys, and I take pride in that and just getting to know them more so off the field than on the field. And so I mean, if they need anything, they can come to me. So that's just kind of how I handle my stuff, I guess.
Are you teaching them how to handle losing on the pool table?
Yeah. I mean, it gets pretty competitive down there. We broke a couple pool sits already this spring, so
Gotcha. And one last one for me. I've interviewed a lot of offensive linemen at Iowa State in the past, and they always say it takes a special kind of cat to kind of like to get in there and dig into the position and excel at it. What do you enjoy the most out of playing at such a grueling position in the trenches?
I mean, yeah, I take pride in keep our quarterback clean, stuff like that. But like, I like the griminess of it. I mean, I like getting my hands dirty and just coming off the ball and forcing your will on a person, I guess, is what I like about it. And then that we're 5 guys strong. I mean, we're the largest position group on the field at one time. So I mean, we have to be 5 as one. We have to be 5 guys as one. And that's what I love about our position.
Thanks, Trevor.
Yeah.
It's Randy, one more time. How has the offensive line performed the last 3 or so years in your estimation?
I thought at times we underachieved, at times, you know, it's been good. And then we ride that we're pretty inconsistent, I'd say, but yeah.